The Google Pixel 8 was the Pixel that showed me the true Google experience. And if you have been watching the channel for a little bit, you know I talk a lot about Google Pixels. Matter of fact, the Google Pixel 6a used to be my daily driver at the beginning of the year. Then we made the switch to the Google Pixel 7a. And then after I got my hands on the Google Pixel 8. Now that the Google Pixel 7a and the Google Pixel 6a are bad phones, they are iconic devices and really loved by the Pixel community, especially the Google Pixel 6a. The thing is, the Pixel 7a and the Pixel 6a share a lot of the same problems, and those problems did get improved a little bit on the Pixel 8, and that's why the experience is so much better. On top of that, the phone just looks good. It's really hard to hate on the Pixel 8. I mean, just look at this phone.
But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler.
If you're new here, my name is Ray. I talk about tech and do tech reviews just like this one. So if you like what you see, consider subscribing. Now let's talk about the Google Pixel 8. So now that you saw how good the phone looks, let's go ahead and talk about the design and the build quality. Now, if you're watching this and you have a Pixel and you're looking to upgrade to the Pixel 8, one of the first things that you're gonna notice from the outside is the round edges. The change for the round edges is something that I really enjoy. Even to this day, I really enjoy this a lot. I think it makes the phone look better. It feels better in your hands and it's just more comfortable to get your hands on. Compared to the Pixel 6a and the Pixel 7a, the Pixel 8 feels way better in my hands. Another thing that you're really gonna like is the fact that the back of the Google Pixel 8 is made out of glass. Coming in from the Pixel 6a and 7a, where the back is made out of plastic, this just feels a lot more premium. The camera visor on the Google Pixel 8 is also a lot bigger than the previous Pixels. It's packing two cameras. The main camera is a 50 megapixel lens. The second one is an ultra wide with 12 megapixels. And we're gonna be testing these cameras later in the video. It's gonna be cool, so make sure you stay on for that and hit the subscribe button on the way too. Also, the camera visor on the Google Pixel 8 comes out a little bit on the top and bottom, as you guys can see, and it does a great job at collecting dust. And on top of that, it's super hard to clean, which is crazy, but nothing insane. The sides of the Google Pixel 8 are made of a matte aluminum frame, and they actually look super nice. And apparently, it also has a fingerprint resistant coating, which I have no idea where in the phone that is because I get fingerprints on it all the time. And it's also IPX8 water resistant. Now moving on to the screen, and the screen is one of the parts that made me enjoy the Google Pixel 8 more than the Pixel 6a and 7a. We have a 6.2-inch display, and it actually feels like a 6.1 display, maybe because of the bezels. This is something that you will notice 100% if you get a Google Pixel 8. We also have our fingerprint reader, which is a lot more enjoyable and a lot faster in my opinion than the one on the Pixel 6a and 7a. Plus, the one on the 6a and 7a doesn't work all the time. The one on the Pixel 8 works all the time. We also have 120 Hz on the Google Pixel 8. The Pixel 7a had up to 90 Hz, which was really nice, but once you get to 120 Hz, there's no going back, man. The thing about the 120 Hz on the Google Pixel is that it's not on by default. You have to turn it on smooth display, and it fluctuates in between 60 and 120 depending on what you're doing. Okay, and now I'm actually in downtown, and I just wanted to show you guys the camera on a really nice place, and I think this is a really good place to showcase the camera and how it works and how the pictures look for the Google Pixel. So let's get at it.
Rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace of
The reason I ended up picking this place is because of all the buildings, graffitis, and a whole bunch of stuff that's in, and I think this will be perfect to put this camera to the test. Okay, I know you guys cannot see it right now, but I'll put some B-roll on top of it so you guys can see the nice graffitis and how the area looked that I was talking about. I really want to get a picture of this. Hold up. Mainly, I was looking for things like this in order to test the color of the phone. And honestly, we're gonna see how it performs. And now you guys are listening to the microphone on the Google Pixel, and you guys are seeing the ultra wide. This is the 0.5x, and honestly, when there's good lighting, there's a lot you can do with this lens. Look at how good it looks. This is the main lens, the back camera, and this is actually recording in 4K 30 frames per second, and honestly, for what I'm seeing right now, it looks really nice. Okay, so here's a little bit of more video with the Google Pixel 8, and ×2 also doesn't look bad at all. Very stable. I really like this camera. Okay, enough for this area. It's getting a little chilly. I'm gonna move a little bit more into downtown, or a little bit of a circle area. I'm gonna take some more shots, and then I think I might just call it.
But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up.
Honestly, just by walking around a little bit more towards the middle, the buildings start to look better, the area gets a little bit nicer, and I'll put shots in here so you guys can see. And honestly, some of the pictures that I was able to get look incredible. And this is how the front camera looks and how the microphone sounds. Honestly, the front cameras on the Google Pixels, they were never good. I mean, this camera, I think it doesn't look good. Let me know what you guys think, but I don't know, they get better, but they can never figure it out fully. This is also one of my first times actually out blogging and things like that. So if you guys want to see more videos like this where I do things like this, let me know down in the comments. And honestly, I think I'm gonna call it because it's getting cold. I needed to call it that day because it was extremely cold, but now we're inside and we're gonna do a little recap on why the Google Pixel 8 might be beneficial for you. Okay, so when it comes to the camera, you won't be disappointed. Google Pixels are really well known for the cameras, and with the Google Pixel 8, you're gonna have a camera that's gonna be great at taking pictures, videos, especially with good lighting. You also get a pretty decent screen that's 120 Hz, which is honestly the standard for the better phones out there. The phone also looks good. Come on, the build quality is not bad at all. So if you're looking to upgrade and you don't really want to take any of the Pixel 9s, then the Pixel 8 is a super solid option, especially if you can find it for a really good price. And that's pretty much everything that I have for you guys today. Let me know how you guys feel about the part of me going outside, blogging, and showing the cameras and things like that outside. And if you have any questions about the Google Pixel 8, drop them down in the comments. I have other videos cooking, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and see you later on in another video. Peace out.